Welcome to McCormick Village by Century Communities in Port Orchard, Washington. I'm going to take you on a tour of our Hadley model home today. And this home is just under 2,600 square feet. It features 4 bedrooms upstairs, 1 bedroom downstairs, a bonus room or loft upstairs, 2.5 bathrooms, and an extended 2-car garage. I'm also going to review our included features and then some of the options that you may be able to choose from depending on the stage of construction of the home. So for starters, you'll see this beautiful green sod landscaping here, which is included on all of our homes' front yard and backyard. You'll also notice the concrete driveway that we pour. It's an aggregate type of concrete, which basically is textured, so it's less slick when it rains because, as we all know, it sure does rain a lot here in Washington. Then we have our stone accents on the front of the home. Those are all standard. You'll also notice the 8-foot tall insulated garage door with windows. That's an included feature with Century Communities. And the 8-foot tall entry door. It's craftsman style. That's usually an upgrade with most builders. With us, it is included. One more thing to note on the exterior of the home would be our gutter system. So it's basically hidden behind the fascia up here, and then it comes down and it drains right down into the storm water drain system. We also include backyard fencing. So you'll notice it is a pre-stained 6-foot cedar panel rear fence, and so it goes all around the rear. On one side there will be a gate, and on the other side a return, and that's like a $10,000 value. We also use what's called hardy plank siding. So it's made to look like wood, but it is a cement fiberboard that lasts a long time. Now I'm going to take you into the inside of the first floor. But first, I should mention, all of our homes are smart homes. So you'll get a Ring 3 video doorbell included, or if you opt for optional security monitoring after you close, they will swap it out with this doorbell here, but it's still a video doorbell. Then we have our coded entry. This is a Schlage keyless entry. You can still use a key, but you'll have a code, and you can assign multiple codes. You can also open and close the door remotely from your phone if you'd like. And then this front door hardware here is standard. The color will depend on whatever the color of your fixtures inside the home are. So some of our packages include matte black, then this would all be matte black. This is an up-close view of the 8-foot tall craftsman style entry door with the etched glass as well. Now we're gonna head on inside. So as we enter the Hadley model home, the first thing you'll notice are the high ceilings. All of our homes have a 9-foot ceiling on the main floor. The other thing you'll notice is this beautiful luxury vinyl plank flooring. So this flooring is also included on all of our homes, all along the main floor, except for bedrooms and closets. The brand is Shaw. These are 7-inch wide planks that are waterproof, and then they are also scratch resistant, so really a great choice for the Pacific Northwest. We've extended them into the half bath here, and with the half bath, you'll note a pedestal sink here, and then on the other side here, lots of space with the commode. And this is, all of our toilets are elongated. You'll also note that the window here does open, so you can get some fresh air in here. A few other features to note would be our standard 2-panel interior doors. That's called Carrera style. And then our baseboards or millwork. So our standard wall color is called City Loft. It's a very light beige. And then our trim or baseboards, we have 4-inch baseboards. The rest of the millwork, it's all painted pure white. Now, in this particular model, we do have some model extra trim millwork decorative on the wall here. That is not included. That is just something we did because it's a model home. Over here, we have closet under the stairs, so your classic Harry Potter room. So we try and take advantage of all the space and not leave it unused. That light fixture is what we call an LED disc light. So it's very much like recessed can lighting, however, it's much more energy efficient. And as we continue on, you'll notice the LED disc lights throughout. That, again, standard feature, except in the secondary bedrooms upstairs, and we'll talk about that a little bit more shortly. But here we also have the iron picket with wood banister and baluster railing. So this is standard on the main floor on all of our homes. Here, as we continue on, we have the entrance to the 5th bedroom that we are using as an office and the garage. So I'm going to take you into the garage. So our garages have about a 10-foot plate or ceiling height. They all come with a garage door opener with 2 remotes. As I already mentioned, an 8-foot tall insulated garage door with windows. And then you'll also note on this particular home, we did add what's called a garage service door or man door, and that is just a door that goes out to the side yard. That is optional, it has to be elected in the very beginning of the build process. So if your home is already under construction, it's not something that we could still add. And then the only other thing that will come standard here in the garage will be that hot water heater. So that is a hybrid heat pump hot water heater, super energy efficient, supposed to be about 4 times as efficient as a standard electric hot water heater. You'll also note here in the garage, though you can't see because this is our construction office right now, we do have outlets on all the walls. And that again is standard. And then you'll notice the joints that we do in the concrete to try and avoid cracking. Those are called expansion joints. I'm going to take you back inside. So I'm standing in front of the garage door. So you come in with your groceries. You can go straight into the kitchen, as you can see with them. You could turn left over here to the 5th bedroom. Very spacious, nice big windows, and a lovely closet. Again, our 4-inch baseboards, same millwork throughout, the decor rocker wall switches. And then this ceiling fixture here, which is only in the secondary bedrooms, that is the same wiring as a ceiling fan. It's 1 switch, however, so if you need 2, one for the blades and one for the lights, you'll want to get a ceiling fan that has a remote. It is also braced for the weight of a ceiling fan, as long as it isn't something unusually heavy. So that is the 5th bedroom. From here you have a view of the garage entry, of the stairs, and then we'll turn left here. Nice big wide hallway. This is the 7-inch panel that is included on every home and installed after you move in by Century. It's part of our Century Connect package, and it's installed by Safe Haven. If you decide to add security monitoring, that service would be through ADT, as Safe Haven is an authorized dealer. So as we continue on, you can see this beautiful great room, and the dining, and the kitchen. So I'm going to show you each area separately now. So first, to start, everybody's favorite area, which is the beautiful gourmet island kitchen. So the island is included these lovely quartz countertops, and this is part of the Tempo 2 package as far as what the pattern is. This is a very warm finish package, very neutral. As you can see, there are kind of some gold specks here in the quartz counters. So you get quartz here in the kitchen and the bathrooms. That's all included. You get this super single stainless steel undermount sink standard. You get the sprayer faucet here. And you have a garbage disposal. And the outlet or the on-off switch is underneath, which is great, so it doesn't accidentally get turned on. Another feature you'll note is under cabinet lighting. So that is included on all of our homes now. It is LED lighting. It's hardwired, so there's a switch on the wall to control just the under cabinet lighting. You'll also note the subway tile backsplash. That is a standard feature with us. And then our cabinetry, probably one of my favorite features because I don't know of any other builders that include the quality of cabinetry that we do. We're talking 42-inch tall with crown molding, and this is a solid maple box. So mortise and tenon construction, soft close doors. You even get these bar pulls are included, and then soft close drawers. And look at this. So it's solid maple with dovetail here. And again, soft close. Really nice cabinetry is included. And natural gas. So we were able to get natural gas cooktops and natural gas fireplaces in here. State of Washington is really pushing for zero fossil fuels. So it is nice to still be able to cook with gas. This is a 5-burner, 36-inch wide gas cooktop. And this is very similar to the included cooktop. So what was installed here in this kitchen is KitchenAid. What's included standard is Whirlpool. You have to really know our appliance package to be able to tell the difference. But basically the hood here, the wall mount hood to the ceiling, that is included as a Whirlpool brand as opposed to the KitchenAid. You also will get a convection wall oven and microwave. They are Wi-Fi, smart, capable. Here's the microwave. Really, the main difference between the KitchenAid and the Whirlpool are just aesthetics for the most part. There's a touch screen. And then here, you'll note the convection fan and back. Lots of drawers in here, perfect for your baking sheets. More drawers here, more drawers there. So that's 8 drawers in this kitchen. And then your dishwasher is a full stainless interior, and it has a 3rd rack. So, and that's regardless if it's KitchenAid or Whirlpool brand. Also, little things like we do outlets on both sides of the island. You get outlets on your backsplash. We even do a USB port here in the kitchen, and we do a Cat 6 and coax cable jack. Now we have your pantry, and it's just huge. Look at all that storage space. And the shelving you see here is included. Now, the refrigerator that you see here is optional. It is about 28 cubic feet. Fits pretty well in that space. It is not a counter depth. So you can see what it would stick out if you don't get a counter depth refrigerator. It has ice and water dispenser on it. But this is really the only fridge that we offer, fridge freezer combo, if you decide you want to get those through the builder. And now on to the beautiful great room. So you'll note the feature here is the natural gas fireplace. So it is a shiplap surround, that is standard. We paint that amazing gray. There's a wooden shelf that we paint pure white on top. And we even wire above the fireplace for a flat panel TV. We don't put the wall mount up, but we give you an outlet up there, back there, and what's called a Smurf tube. So a Smurf tube just basically means there's access to it, and then there's a blue tube behind your wall here, and then it comes out down here. So this is what it looks like up behind the television, and this is where your cords come out. You fish them out with a fishing line and a hanger typically. It's not that difficult. And then here's your coax cable jack and a Cat 6, which is Ethernet or voice and data that is fast fiber capable, because we are a fast fiber community. So through Kitsap Public Utility District, you have the option of a marketplace where you can choose from, I believe it's 6 to 8 different vendors for fast fiber internet with speeds up to like 100 gigs up and down, with very comparable costs to other internet vendors. And most of those are mom and pop shops too, so you feel good supporting them. You'll also note our expansive windows, super efficient windows, by the way. They are low E glass, vinyl frame, dual pane glazed windows in all of our homes. You'll also note this apron and sill here. So that's what this is, an apron and sill. We include those on all of our windows throughout the home. Nice little decorative feature. And then into the dining room. Plenty of room for a very large dining table. And then out to the back patio. So screens are included on all of our homes as well, by the way, windows and sliders. And the covered patio is part of the roof truss, so it is also included with that same concrete I told you about at the front of the home. This is a nice big patio. And then look at the beautiful backyard. So green grass, sod, again, all included. This is your heat pump out here, which is heating and cooling, very efficient. So you do have central air conditioning. And here's your pre-stained cedar panel fencing that is also included. So a few quick notes about our gas fireplace. It is natural gas for starters. You just turn it on and off with the flip of a switch. It does actually heat up the space. Over several hours, you'll notice the temperature go up a few degrees. If you really want to use it to heat up the space, it is pre-wired for a blower kit. And it's really a plug and play system. So if you wanted to order a blower kit online and install it, you certainly can. There is also a battery backup to our fireplaces. So if the power goes out, you can still heat your space. A few other things to note. We have some other smart features in this home, like this 𝗕𝗲𝗚𝗏 Wi-Fi thermostat that can also be programmed and used through an app on your phone. And then we also have 2 Wi-Fi wall switches that are included in the home, and one is a dimmer for your kitchen lights. And next we're going to head upstairs. So this railing up the side is included. We do a pony wall up here and we do cap it off with trim. The pony wall does help noise from traveling from the upstairs downstairs. You'll also notice, again, nice big windows. So up here, you have this open loft. Here's my little workstation. We staged this as a second living room or movie space, game room, however you want to use it. Then you've got a nice big bedroom over here. So again, the wiring in the ceiling, same as I explained in the bedroom downstairs. And then you also have the benefit of a nice big walk-in closet over here. Very spacious. And as we continue, 3 more bedrooms up here. Bedroom here. Again, nice big walk-in closet. And then wait till you see this laundry room. It is massive. So we come into the laundry room. First thing you'll note, our homes are so efficient that fresh air needs to get in here. So we have to have a fresh air ventilation system, and this is how you control it. We actually recommend that you run that quite often, at least half the day. Now we have washer and dryer options. I believe this is the top loader option, and then we have a front loader option. And as you can see, there's still plenty of space. So if you wanted to do a lower cabinet, perhaps, plenty of space to do a lower cabinet and sink. Since you're already stubbed out and pre-plumbed for one, that's an included feature with us. There is an exhaust fan in here as well. And then this is your furnace. It works with the heat pump. And it's in its own mechanical room because it's much more efficient that way. Then we have our Q panel, or structured wiring panel, whole house networking. So basically what you have here is what looks like a mess, but it's actually not too bad. So this is one of those Smurf tubes I was telling you about downstairs with the fireplace. So that runs to the attic. So if you want to drop down additional lines from other areas, you can. You can see here, there are 6 cable drops here. So there are 6 rooms wired for cable. All the bedrooms are wired for cable, and the great room, well, and the kitchen. Then you have the Cat6 or Ethernet, which is what these are. And theoretically, you put your modem or your router in here, you plug it in down here, and then you can network the whole house so that all of your Cat6 locations and coax cable, everything is connected. And then, well, I already showed you that. Okay, so back to the hallway up here. Again, there's your loft area. We have a linen closet here. And then the third bedroom you've seen. This one's a little bit larger. As you can see, plenty of space in here. Big nightstands, full-size bed, and then your closet. It's about 2 feet deep-ish. And then your secondary bath. This is set up beautifully so that you can have sinks being used here. And then this is a raised height vanity with double sinks, quartz countertop, undermount, and that's all included here at Century. And then you've got lots of drawer space. And again, same quality of cabinetry as I showed you as downstairs. All the soft close, solid wood maple, raised height. And then in here, nice deep 5-foot tub with armrests, easy to clean surround. You're just gonna have the shower curtain closed anyway. And elongated toilets. And finally, what you've been waiting for on the upstairs is the owner's suite, primary suite. So you have a very nice entry here, then very spacious room. So these little windows up here, underneath them, behind those nightstands, there are USB ports on both sides, and then upside down outlets that connect to a switch on the wall. Those upside down outlets are called 𝗕𝘆, and so those are for your lamps. So we designed this room with your bed going on this wall in mind. And I'll give you a little look, the backyard size. This lot is a little bit oversized, but not too much. So you can get an idea of what a slightly larger backyard would be like here. And it is just a beautiful, warm, clear day today in Port Orchard, Washington. Now for the ensuite bathroom. Again, raised height vanity, just like I explained in the secondary bath. Everything is included, just as you see it, except for the decor, of course. And then you have your nice big garden soaking tub with tile backsplash. This has its own skirt here. And the heavy shower glass surround. That's usually a few $1,000s at least with most builders. It is included with us. And the tile surround here in the shower. And we do tile to the ceiling. And then you have your shower pan, the luxury vinyl plank that's throughout the home elsewhere, and a huge walk-in closet. And if you wanted to get some built-ins after closing, I know a guy does a great job. And then the powder room for the primary. And again, you have a window, so you can get some fresh air in here. And it does open. And the elongated toilet and a door, so you can have some privacy. And that is a wrap on the Hadley model home here in Port Orchard, Washington.